Shalom, this is GMS 100 Sit-Downs coming back with a lesson. First off and foremost, I would like to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash, double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the elect out there, and spreading this word as a city and the truth all over the four corners of the earth. God, this is GMS News Update. They want your freedom. Let me title it in exchange for your freedom. And what comes in exchange for your freedom, we already know. We know also that when you even talk about this in your videos get taken down. So we got to be cautious with it as always. So we call it the vaccination. So it says, this is a blacklistednews.com. It says, video ethics professor says Americans will take vaccine in exchange for return of freedom. Yeah, man, and that's what's going on right now in the world. Not only in America, but in the world, man. You can notice it also very heavy over here in Holland. They keep extending the date wherein the lockdown expires, man. They keep extending it, so people are looking forward to a date, and then it doesn't come. Okay, let me show you a quick video. Yeah, check this out.
28 april, 11 mei, tot 1 juni, 2 juli, 1 september, een week of 4, half december, half januari, 25 januari, na de voorjaarsvakantie, tot en met maart, 6 april, 28 april, 11 mei, 1 juni, 2 juli, 1 september, half december, half januari, 25 januari, tot en...
So you see that? They keep tossing around with these dates, and people live towards these dates, okay, because they want their shops to be opened again. Okay, they want to do fun things again, but they are being blocked. Why? The system and the banner of C19 is being used to implement a lot of things that they have written down in their agenda, man. Okay, this thing is being used as a banner for all kinds of things that they want to implement in the society. For example, here in Holland, they had riots because of the farmers. They had to be more. They had to work with CO2 reducent machines, which those machines cost thousands and thousands of euros. So and they received a date wherein they had to change those machines. So the farmers was stripping out, man, because they ain't got that money to just change their machines into the newest technology. But of course the government has, so they wanted to implement that. But now everything is falling on its behind, so the government is taking over, man, because the only thing that keeps standing on its feet is government stores. Okay, the smaller stores, okay, the smaller businesses, they are going bankrupt, man. They are going bankrupt. So guess what, man? They are slowly but surely taking away the freedom from the people just to get their will into giving you your freedom back. But you have to take this, that, or the third. In this case, the vaccination. But we know what this all leads to. This all leads to the RFID chip, man. The mark of the beast, which is written about in Revelation chapter 13. This is all leading towards that. And it's always funny. We pull out articles concerning America, what is going on in America. And we see Holland, Belgium, Germany following in line, man. London is oftentimes even a little bit earlier. But we see them following in line, man. That's why America's called that whore that sitteth upon the scarlet-colored beast, man, which is the EU and the NATO. Okay, she sits upon it. So it says CNN provided a platform for New York medical ethnics professor Arthur Caplan Sunday, who argued that Americans skeptical of taking the C-19, the CO-19, I almost slipped up, vaccine, will soon come around and accept it if their freedom otherwise remain restricted. And we already see that's happening, man. We already see that's happening. People losing their jobs, man. People losing their businesses over this thing. If their business can reopen, if they just, comply with their rules, a lot of people will do it, man. That are actually against it. They will say like, hey, but if I want, to get my regular life back, I should just do this, man. Even though if it has nothing to do with your freedom, people are just gonna stand on their keep their standpoint and be like, nah, man, we ain't gonna comply with these rules. We are against it because we don't know if it's healthy. We don't know if this is good. If this is good for you, we don't trust it. It's created too quick. They will stay skeptic concerning it. But guess what? People want their businesses. People want to go on vacation. Okay, people want to travel. People want to do fun things. So they want their freedom back. So what the governments did was take the freedom away, in order to implement their agenda, and then tell you that, hey, if you want your freedom back, you need to do this, that, and the third. Okay? Now that's really the work of the devil, man. That's a sneaky devil. I'm gonna pull out a scripture. And this is just gonna be a quick video. I just wanted to point this out. That's why it's a GMS news update, because we see, this thing of taking away your freedom or giving back your freedom in order. Let me say it better. We already saw that this was going to happen. That they are gonna set a price. They're gonna lay down a price for you to get your freedom back, and that price is complying with their new rules, evolving around this C-19. That's why I said they use this as a banner to implement all kinds of things. Okay, so we already knew that they was gonna lay down the price. Listen, this is the price for you to get your life back, basically. Now this price is starting off with this vaccination, following with the vaccination passport, which a vaccination passport is not gonna be on card, on paper forever, man. It's gonna be on a chip, an RFID chip. Okay, Micah chapter 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. Yeah, man. So even in these times, there's even more power in their hands, man, because they can say it's under the banner of C-19. We want to help you. It's all about your health. Okay? But if they don't really have a reason, they still have the power to do so, but it's gonna cause riots, man. And now people are skeptic about it, because they be like, hey, some people is like, hey, but it's for your health, otherwise we all die, this and that, panicking. They created two parties, so to speak. One party that is for it and one party that is against it. But if they just implement something out of the blue, everyone will be against it, man. Everyone will be against it. So they had to set it up, in a certain manner that people are not going to fight against it in one accord. Now you have two parties. Okay, so due to this banner that they have set up, it is even more in the power of their hands. They gave themselves the power to do all these things, man. Lockdown, stores shut down. Okay, what else? Masks, vaccinations, losing jobs, stores shut down. Hey, it's a lot of things, man. Curfews, riots have been caused due to these rules and regulations. People went to court with the government over here in Holland. they said, oh yeah, well, the court session was extended, and they just implemented the new law. Okay, case closed, because now it's a part of the law. You see, so man, people had to pay thousands and thousands of euros, you know, in order to hang around with the family, thousands of euros, because they got caught. Okay, only one person is allowed to visit you a day. All these type of rules have been implemented under the banner of the C-19 pandemic. Okay, verse 2. They covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his own house, even a man and his heritage. Yeah, so due to all these rules and regulations, they oppress people, man. You know, and we know the history of America. We know the history of these so-called white people. They've been oppressing people, man. They've been invading countries. They've been invading houses. Okay, now they're coming to your house, man. WHO, which is the World Health Organization, already spoke about that they're gonna have to come into houses, man, and take out people, you know, that might have had it or might have it, to secure the safety of the rest of the people across the world. You know, so they're moving up, man. They're moving up. They want to do things, and everything gets tighter and tighter, up to the point that they say, okay, so now, do you want your freedom back? Yeah, man, because people's lost their fucking mind, man. They are gonna want their freedom back, and they are more willing to comply with the new rules and regulations, you know, which these machinations are a part of it, just to get it back, man. You see that? So yeah, man, with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakadash. Shalom to the elect.